that the general who commands a brigade now has the authority to request and release and get the use of an Iskander missile. Up until this point, for Iskander ballistic missiles, which are very deadly and very, 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 very hard to deal with because they're mobile, has been in the hands of higher commanders, at least at the Army and front levels, or what we would call almost theater. Now, suddenly, a general commanding a brigade-sized formation can employ this weapon as he sees fit. That's a dramatic change. And I think the big signal is, look, we're playing for keeps now. No more nonsense. We're coming, and we know exactly where you are, because there were, as I recollect, 3 Swedish officers who had come on board down at Poltava to teach people about the use of their form of airborne warning and control systems, and they were killed. So I think there was also a message here for the Swedes. You want to join NATO? Welcome to the party.
The ongoing conflict between Ukraine and Russia continues to intensify, underscoring the complexities and far-reaching implications of the war. Recent developments, including a devastating attack on a Ukrainian military school and significant political changes within Ukraine, highlight the shifting dynamics of this protracted conflict. This comprehensive analysis will explore these events in detail, examining their strategic, symbolic, and political ramifications, and the broader impact on global stability. The recent Russian attack on a Ukrainian military school is a stark reminder of the brutal nature of this conflict. The strike, carried out using ballistic missiles, resulted in the deaths of 50 individuals, including several Polish instructors, and injured approximately 200 others. This incident not only demonstrates the destructive capability of modern weaponry, but also serves as a strategic maneuver aimed at disrupting Ukraine's military preparedness. The targeted military school was a crucial training facility for Ukrainian officers and senior non-commissioned officers, NCOs. By striking this facility, Russia aimed to cripple Ukraine's ability to train and deploy future military leaders. This move reflects a broader strategy to undermine Ukraine's long-term military capabilities, illustrating the lengths to which both sides are willing to go in this conflict. The attack on a site integral to Ukraine's military infrastructure underscores the ongoing escalation and the high stakes involved. Furthermore, the use of hypersonic missiles in this attack marks a significant technological advancement in Russia's military arsenal. These missiles, traveling at speeds up to 4,500 miles per hour, are currently considered uninterceptable. The deployment of such advanced weaponry highlights Russia's increased capability and willingness to engage in high-intensity warfare. This development not only affects the tactical situation on the ground, but also has broader implications for global security, as it represents a significant escalation in the technological arms race. In addition to the military developments, recent political changes within Ukraine add another layer of complexity to the situation. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has faced considerable upheaval within his administration, with several high-profile resignations, including that of his foreign minister. These political shifts suggest a period of instability and could impact Ukraine's ability to effectively manage the ongoing conflict and its international relations. The resignation of key figures in Zelensky's government may indicate underlying issues within the administration. The departure of experienced officials could weaken Ukraine's decision-making capabilities and hinder its ability to navigate the complex geopolitical landscape. This political turbulence comes at a critical time as Ukraine continues to face immense pressure from the Russian military and seeks to maintain support from its international allies. The Russian strike on the Ukrainian military school also carries significant symbolic weight. The targeted site, Pava, is historically and culturally significant for Russia. It was the location of a decisive battle between Russia and Sweden in the early 18th century and served as Hitler's advanced command post during World War II. By striking this historically charged location, Russia not only aims to achieve military objectives, but also to send a symbolic message. The historical resonance of Pava in Russian history adds a layer of strategic messaging to the attack. It reflects Russia's intent to remind its adversaries of its historical victories and to assert its position in the ongoing conflict. This symbolic aspect of the strike serves to bolster domestic morale and project strength on the international stage. The use of hypersonic missiles in recent Russian strikes represents a significant advancement in military technology. These missiles, which are capable of traveling at speeds significantly faster than traditional ballistic missiles, present a formidable challenge for defense systems. The inability to intercept hypersonic missiles underscores the growing technological disparity between Russia and its adversaries. This technological escalation has broader implications for global security. The development and deployment of such advanced weaponry contribute to a new era of military capability and strategic uncertainty. As nations seek to develop and deploy similar technologies, the risk of accidental escalation and miscalculation increases. The global arms race in advanced military technology raises concerns about stability and the potential for unintended conflict. On the ground, Ukraine faces significant challenges as it seeks to counter Russian advances and sustain its defense efforts. Recent Ukrainian operations, including the capture of 500 square miles of territory, have been met with mixed reactions. While this achievement is notable, it has been described as having limited strategic value due to the dense and challenging terrain of the area. The comparison of the captured territory to New Jersey's Pine Barrens highlights the difficulties associated with operating in such environments. The dense forests and swamps make military operations challenging and limit the practical value of the territory. This raises questions about the overall strategic significance of the Ukrainian advances and the effectiveness of the resources allocated to these operations. Moreover, the Ukrainian military has faced substantial losses and difficulties in maintaining its defensive posture. The ongoing Russian advances and the strain on Ukrainian resources indicate that the conflict is far from resolved. The challenges faced by Ukrainian forces highlight the need for continued international support and strategic adjustments to address the evolving dynamics of the conflict. The conflict between Ukraine and Russia is not an isolated issue, but part of a broader geopolitical struggle with significant global implications. The ongoing hostilities have far-reaching consequences for international relations, economic stability, and global security. The involvement of major powers and the potential for further escalation underscore the importance of understanding the broader context of the conflict. The recent developments in Ukraine and Russia are occurring against the backdrop of shifting global dynamics. The strategic focus of major powers, including the United States and its allies, has implications for the future of international relations. As the conflict continues to evolve, the international community must grapple with the challenges of managing tensions and seeking diplomatic solutions to avoid further escalation. The ongoing conflict between Ukraine and Russia represents a complex and evolving situation with significant implications for global stability. Recent developments, including the devastating Russian attack on a Ukrainian military school and the political upheaval within Ukraine, highlight the multifaceted nature of the conflict. The use of advanced weaponry, the symbolic aspects of military actions, and the challenges faced by Ukrainian forces all contribute to the broader narrative of the conflict. As the situation continues to unfold, it is crucial for the international community to remain informed and engaged. The evolving dynamics of the conflict require careful analysis and strategic responses to mitigate the risks of further escalation and to work towards a resolution. The stakes are high, and the potential consequences of continued hostilities underscore the need for ongoing attention and proactive efforts to address the challenges posed by this ongoing conflict. For more in-depth analyses and updates on this and other critical issues, consider subscribing to the channel and sharing this video. Your support helps ensure that you stay informed about the latest developments and contributes to a broader understanding of the complex global issues at play.